Hey guys, and welcome to Dan-gler's Sea Fishing. Tonight I'm fishing Halland Wall at Seagrove Bay. Now let's get fishing.
Daddy's going fishing.
Pick up the rod and tie your line. Dan-gler's here, it's fishing time. Cast it out and feel the breeze. Watch the water dance with ease. Sun is high, the water's bright. Patience pays, the bite's in sight. Feel the tug and hold it tight. This one's gonna be a fight. Hook, line, sinker, hear that cheer. Dan-gler's catching fish right here. Reel it in, don't let it go. Every catch is quite a show. Every catch is quite a show.
So tonight I've come out with my friend Neil, who's fishing behind me and hopefully should bring you a couple of fish as well. But we are fishing down Halland Wall and we're aiming for some fish. Bream, smooth ounce, rays, any of them. Not a particular target tonight, just aiming for some fish in general. We will sort of gear our tactics to aim for a few particular species. Like I will probably start with something that's probably more likely to pick up some bream, and then later move on to something that's aimed more at congers and rays. And then I'm going to fish one rod with some smooth out baits on all night. So in terms of rigs, it's going to be pulley pennels and 2 hook clip downs. So I've got the 2 hook clip down out there, and then just on the other rod, what I've got is I've got a sand eel, which I've cut in half. These are XL sand eels. As you can see, nice sand eels, even blood coming out of them, which is lovely. And I've just got that on a 2/0 pulley pennel, and I've got it whipped up with just the pennel dropping out of the middle towards the bottom, and then just the top pennel just holding on to the top there. Well, the baits are in the water, and let's see if we can find some fish. So I've got squid heads out on the 2 hook clip down, and then I've just got them 2 halves of sand eel out on the left one. Thoughts being is bream with the squid. Neil has actually had a couple of bream before I even got down here. And then on the sand eel, possibly maybe a bass, or most likely a dogfish, or possibly a ray. The plan was to put a crab bait out on the bigger one to start off with, but unfortunately my crab is still frozen. Even though I got it out at like 8 o'clock this morning and put it in my cool bag, it seems to have managed to stay frozen. Ooh, there we are. Ooh. That's quite a good bite, that. Yeah. And there we are, a lovely black bream. Gave quite a good account for itself, this little fish. Was swimming quite nicely. I think that's just because there's a good current out there, so he had a bit of strength to him. Anyway, let's get this guy back and see if we can catch some more. So with the 2 hook clip down, as you can see, it's just a short 2 hook clip down. Then I've just got squid heads with size 2 match hooks on there. So my setup tonight is my C6 low diameters. I wanted them because they're nice and flicky, they're fairly light. I was thinking about using my 15-foot Any Fish Anywheres, but the reason I haven't brought them tonight is just because they are a bit heavier, and fishing with these is a lot easier. The ground is fairly clean down here, which means that I'm not sort of working my way through some rough conditions. So I don't need it for that, but I was thinking that having that length might make it easier for bringing fish up over that wall. The reels I'm using tonight are my Chrome Rockets 6500s. Reason I'm using them is they're a bit lighter, but they do have a ratchet. So hopefully I won't blow one of them up, but we'll see. I do normally, because I don't use them that often and I've not managed to bed any line in yet.
I've been.
Oh, hello.
I've been in the garage. I just lob all my old stuff in there until it gets so bad that she complains so much. So I have to clean them all.
Well, that was a bite on the sand eel. Problem is, it looked like a small bite, so I think it's just something small playing around with it, but I'll keep an eye on that one. So just prepping a quarter of a spider peeler. As you can see, absolutely oozing with juice, but just going to whack this on the 2.0 pulley pennel and send it out. Oh, that looks like that's on. Yeah. Shouldn't really be doing this while I'm trying to play a fish, but I don't want to get crab juice over everything. And there we are, another little bream. They're not very big, these bream that we're getting at the moment, but they are very cute and they do give quite an account for themselves. Let's get this guy back. I saw someone fishing down in Cornwall and they were catching those cuckoo wrasse.
Yeah.
God, those things are stunning.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a... Oh, I think I missed it. No, it's not there. Damn.
What the hell was that?
Well, that was on the whole crab.
Oh.
Oh, that was a shame. That got me all excited. Oh, it's back. Yes, hang on here, mate. Oh, hold on. Yeah, my other rod's going. I've got one on here as well. And we got another one of these little bream. They seem to be getting smaller. Anyway, let's pop this guy back. And there's a smooth hound. Got that, and then the bream came in at the same time. So, been keeping particularly busy, but not quite the size I was after. A much bigger one of these would have been much nicer. But good to see they're on the feed and we're still in daylight. Anyway, let's get this guy back. Oh, well, that was a mad 5 minutes. Right, let's try and get myself back going again. Well, this has certainly been keeping me busy. We've had three bream and a smooth hound in about an hour and a bit. So that's pretty good going. Well, it's not actually that dark, but because we've got a load of cloud over, it is actually starting to look quite dark, and I think I might even need to start putting some lights on in a minute. But that might be the end of the bream. So just going to bait up my sand eels to go out on the pulley pennel so that I can have crab and a fishy bait out there at the same time. So what I'm doing is just taking the head off just in front of the gills, then the tail, and then I'm just going to half this because I'm only using 2.0s. If you're aiming for very big fishy eating fish, then I would just use both two of these. But I'm just going to pop them on there. I'm just going to whip them up, and then what I'm going to do is just pop the bottom pennel just in the middle there, just in between the two, just nicked ever so slightly into the skin, and then the other one I'm just going to pop into this little bit of head here and just pop it out the side there. So when whipping sand eel up, you just want to do it quite loosely, just so that it doesn't cut in. It looks nice and neat when whipped up like that. Then, so for the J hook on the bottom, I'm literally just going to nick that into one of these sand eels and then just come out just so it's sat in there, literally just in the top of the skin. And then I'm going to whip that up. So yeah, just holding it steady. We just want to whip mainly over the top eye of that J hook, and then just a little bit down the body, just holding it in place. And then with this top one, all I want to do is I'm not even going to whip that in. I'm just going to nick into the side of the sand eel bait, just coming out loosely, and then just pull it tight just to sit loosely on the top there. So now that we've had a few fish and it's got dark, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2.0 pulley pennels on both my rigs. So I have sand eel on one and I have crab on the other. So let's see if we can find some bigger fish. End of the little fishing. Yeah, I thought it had hooked itself. Yeah, I think it was there until you connected with the line. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sand eel. Well, feels like there's nothing on it. Oh, you've got one.
Well, that wasn't even the one that was bouncing, mate, that was going. That's unbelievable. That wasn't even the rod that was going. I hate eels.
That is pretty much the one that I lost the other night. Well, I didn't lose, I didn't film it. Neil's just caught an eel and didn't want to show you. I can't work out why. It was about this big.
You'd have been beeping it all out.
He wasn't very happy, put it that way. Oh. My turn. My turn. Well guys, now it looks like we've moved on to these fellas. The little ones are an absolute pain. So let's get this one back and hopefully find the bigger ones. Well, it looks like the eels have arrived now, but the crab is very quiet, which is strange, but hopefully we might see a better hound turn up in a bit.
Come on, you buggers.
Yeah, don't switch off now. Oh, as he said that. It's another strap then. If it goes a third time, we'll lift it up. It's every time I look down. No. Oh, no, it's, I thought it'd come off for a second. It hasn't. It's just so twisted now, it just looks like it's part of the line. Well, still being plagued by these little guys. This one managed to swallow a 2-hook pulley pennel. Absolutely lovely. So that's another rig ruined. Well, this is certainly better than my last video because at least we've been pretty busy. But those little straps are starting to get a little bit annoying because they keep just twisting up baits and making it a little bit difficult. So maybe a bigger one would be nice, but they are proving a little bit difficult to fish through at the moment. Weird. That's a better bite. No, missed it. That was a nice bite. The other one's going though. These eels are playing with me. Oh yeah, that definitely got eeled a minute ago. Well guys, it seems to have gone very quiet. Yeah, I know we're getting down lower in the tide now. Maybe that's what it is, but yeah, it seems to have gone very quiet. I was hoping maybe it had gone a bit quieter because something bigger was out there that was putting off the smaller fish from pestering us. I mean, fingers crossed that's still the thing. Probably going to give it about another half an hour and then knock it on ahead anyway. But yes, it's not been too bad. Definitely not going to moan, especially not after that last session I had. Just nice to catch a few fish this time. Well, that looks like it's about it. It's gone a bit completely quiet towards the end of the evening. The odd little knock, but nothing really more than that. Anyway, I have had quite a nice time. We've had a couple of bream, had that smooth hound and a couple of eels. I'm just enjoying catching some fish. Anyway, if you are enjoying my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next video, I'll see you then.
It's all packed up, the lines are in, the tide has turned, the day's grown thin. So hit that sub, you won't want to miss, 'cause Dan-gler will be back again to catch more fish.